Hello, my name is Brandon Pye. Today I would like to talk with you about the legendary artist Vincent van Gogh, a man that is as famous for his paintings as the life he lived. Vincent van Gogh was a romantic post-impressionist painter born in 1853 in the Netherlands. His father, Theodorus van Gogh, was a minister, and his mother, Anna Cornelia Carbentus, was an artist. Her work in nature, watercolor, and drawing seemed to have influenced his love of art at an early age. Vincent also had a younger brother, Theo van Gogh. Van Gogh had a disastrous love life that had an ill effect on his mental health throughout his life. At the heels of his first heartbreak, he had a severe mental breakdown. As a result, he had to try his hand at becoming a minister. After a year of diligent study, he couldn't pass the necessary test because he refused to take the Latin exams. In his words, Latin is a dead language of the poor, and as a result, he was banned from entrance. Now this is a glimpse into a man that was obviously a little eccentric, who seemed destined to put himself into bad situations based on bad decisions. I also feel it shows an unwillingness to compromise, which, depending on how you look at it, could be a good thing when creating art passionately. So after his run as a minister, his brother Theo pushed Vincent to pursue his art in earnest, even though he had no formal training at the time, going so far as to support him financially. And so started the journey to infamy that we know today. Unfortunately, anyone who is familiar with Van Gogh knows it is also a tale of plenty of sadness, disease, and madness, but not to be outdone by the brilliance, talent, and character. He has left a lasting impact in the art world today, and no one can deny that. Unfortunately, everyone knows him as the guy who cut off his ear, or part of his ear, depending on what accounts you believe. I believe that this does him a slight injustice because although he was very eccentric, it takes away from his art, and it takes away from the passion that he instilled, whether it was in his brush strokes, whether it was in the use of colors or curves. He was taking the impressionist that he had been influenced by and doing things with it that no others were doing at the time. Unfortunately, that also meant he wasn't very much appreciated for it, only selling one painting in his lifetime, which is kind of sad, but I guess fitting to his tale. It wasn't until after his death that we've come to appreciate him in the manner that we have today. In his short years, he managed to paint over 2,000 paintings, and I feel he has evoked something in hundreds of thousands of people over the years. And as art, all we could ever hope to do is to stir something. I always say, I would rather somebody hate my music and come up and tell me how bad I am than feel nothing, because at least anger or happiness